Now, the biggest difference with the Cavalry is the new CNC Traditional Kingpin trucks. Simple, elegant, not too big, not too small, not too wide, not too narrow. No crazy over-engineered dampening system that compromises the entire ride. No silly angle adjustments. Just a proper traditional Kingpin truck that's on a proper 2-in-1 electric skateboard. I may not know how to build a board, how to tune a VESC, how to fix a battery, how to replace an ESC, but I do know ride feel underneath your feet. And a simple traditional Kingpin truck, in my opinion, is the best way to go. And then utilizing $9 aftermarket bushings, the trucks get even better. Those riptide bushings actually made the board a little bit too agile for me. So I found some random black 95A cheap bushings that I had sitting around. And that setup right there kind of had that perfect resistance and carve to it in my personal opinion. Usually I would prefer the riptide setup with 93 and 90A on all traditional Kingpin setups. But these trucks were so agile out of the box, I actually had to switch to a little bit harder durometer, which I think will be a good thing for most riders. A lot of the riders, they hop on traditional Kingpin trucks and they have a little bit trouble with carving. With these, I promise out of the box, you'll have plenty of carvability, stability, smoothness, and most of all, predictability. I've been saying for the longest time, some simple traditional Kingpin trucks are definitely the way to go, especially on a 2-in-1 board. I've always felt like the boards that I had the most enjoyment out of have a good medium of everything. I don't need a crazy performance board that does 50 miles per hour and 50 miles range, but I definitely want a good middle ground. Same goes for the way the board handles. I don't want to tighten up the truck so much that it compromises my agility, but I also don't want to have to loosen it up so much just to gain some carve.